Hey guys, welcome back to Shroud of the Avatar. My name is Caballero and I'm here in the NPC town of Kiln, and this is my first time in Kiln and I'm going to check the player vendors in this town. So let's go and check out the town of Kiln. So the first thing I need to do is find or choose the road to take. Should I go here or should I go here? Okay, I think there are some houses over there, so I guess I'm going here. As you can see in the video, I'm using Sotan Navigator to help me navigate this town, or navigate the town of Kiln. So this is my first property and I'm waiting for the objects to load, and look at that lag. Again, that happens when things are loading. I don't think this property has a player vendor. So let's go and check the one behind this property. Okay, so this property has no road access, so it's behind the other property, and here we have a player vendor. Look at that. He has an awesome location, but it's somewhat hidden. You see the entrance over there, and the vendors are here, but again, it's hidden. So this is grumpy old vendor. Let's see what this grumpy old vendor is selling. Okay, so yeah, this vendor has like Yule stocking, bear hat, cotton long kilt, epic cloth helm, mounted antlers, mounted elder wolf, mounted timber wolf, and a red dress. Next we have another vendor, Loggy's vendor, and it's empty. So these two are our first vendors here in Kiln. Look at that. So there is a series of properties or village lots that don't have road access here in the NPC town of Kiln. Okay, no player vendor. So let's go and check the house in front of it. Okay, so I only see some greenhouses, and here we have a vendor, Carlin Archer's Bow and Crafts, and we have wooden storage chests, some weapons, and a lot of maple longbows. So those are the items sold by Carlin Archer's Bows and Crafts. Now let's go back, because there is a house behind that house. But there is no player vendor. Okay, next house. So the layout is somewhat confusing. Okay, looking for a player vendor. Here we have our next property. Let's see if there is a property behind it. Nope. Ah, yes, there is one. But there is a player vendor. This is Sinclair's general store, and he has backpacks, gold crown of the obsidian, some books, animal hides, beetle carapace, cotton cloth boots, Edelman benefactor village home for 40,000. What else? 30 chairs, recalls, maple longbow, mounted Shroud, gothic chair, gold ingots. And those are the items sold by Sinclair's general store. So going back to the front, okay, so there is an elven home with no player vendors. Okay, so what we have in Kiln are all like NPC or village lots. Okay, so let's go up the hill because I see some using Sota Navigator. I can see some village lots up there, so I'm going up. Okay, so before we continue, I'd like to say some disclaimers. Again, I'm running the game or playing the game in an almost 8-year-old computer, so the quality is not that good, and English is not my first language. It's not my natural language, so most of the time I will run out of English words to say. Okay, here we have a vendor, new potions and house decos. So we have wooden chests, wardrobe, small cabinets, dresser, brown suede ottoman, brown suede wingback chair, only $995. So they usually sell for like 1,000. If you need a brown suede wingback chair, you can find one here below 1,000. Jack-o'-lanterns. Then we have some stolen goods. So you get these items or decos from stealing homes or NPC homes in Shroud of the Avatar. We have mounted antlers, stone fireplace, wall shelves. So these are the items sold by new potions and house decos. Here we have some greenhouses, an empty player lot. Look at that, it's claimed by Velani Askinas, and it will expire in 104 days. I don't see any player vendors. How about this one? 171. Okay, if you look at Sota Navigator, there should be a lot here, but I don't see a lot marker. Or maybe Sota Navigator is wrong. I don't know, maybe it's wrong, maybe it's not. I'm trying to find the lot marker. I don't see any. Ah, look at that, I almost fell. Okay, so let's go back. I didn't find the lot marker. Or maybe there are no lot markers. Maybe the information shown by Sota Navigator is wrong. Or maybe the positioning of the red dot on Sota Navigator is somewhat off. Okay, so here we have more village lots. No player vendor, but this one has a player vendor. Restoration potions and food. We have all of that recipe potion 50,000. Some food, dragon bone throne, iron longsword 5 ring, white iron epic plate. Ah, no, look at that. There's more items in the vendor, and they just appeared. Okay, again, recipe of potion, potion of restoration recipe for 50,000, potion of essence of the wolf 50,000, some weapons, summoning whistles, rings, food, more potions, and more food. Next, we have this property, but there is no player vendor. The same is true for this one. What is that? It's a tower. Huh. Nice. Look at that. He has a ton of yard space. We have an empty lot. A wizard's tower, I think that is what it's called. And while I'm running down this road or path, the music you're listening to is by Kevin MacLeod. It's called Rhinoceros. It's royalty free and it's licensed under Creative Commons 3.0, and that means you can use it in your own YouTube videos. Excuse me. YouTube videos, live stream, Twitch channel, without fear of getting a copyright strike. Okay, so let's go here. There are some lots here, our properties. Look at that, this vendor is hidden. We have Daelyhel's Blacksmithery, and we have like some weapons. Iron two-handed sword, meteoric iron longsword, and white iron longsword. Let there be light. And let's go behind this house. There is another property. Look at that lag. My avatar just stopped running because of lag. Okay, here we have a player vendor, Leah's bargain basement. But Leah's bargain basement is empty, so nothing I can do about an empty player vendor except move on and look for the next player vendor. Okay. Look at that. I see one here. It's Taurinqylit Leenosslin, and it's selling a few potions and some scrolls. Next, we have two player vendors, House of Mangar Exchange. Let's see. House of Mangar Exchange. We have aeronaut helmet, dice, necklaces. Oh, there's more. Wait, there's more. Summoning whistle, necklaces, constant and augmented plate chest armor, snowballs, 100 for 2.5, dice. Okay, ornate aeronaut set pieces, and here we have HoM Raw Materials, and we have corpse wax, diamond, maple wood, onyxes, pine wood, raw cotton, sooty bark, and suvets, and tin. Okay, look at that. I like the layout. Look at that. It feels like a store. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to check the house in front. Oh, this is the front of the house. Okay, so I checked that. The layout is somewhat confusing. I don't see any lot markers. Look at that. I can see the exit. That is the exit. But I don't want to exit. That is the problem. I'm here looking for player vendors. And I believe I've seen all the player vendors in this location. Okay, so I'm back on the road. I'm just I'm following it, and then I need to turn here. Again, I'm using Sotan Navigator. You can download Sotan Navigator by Sotan Map or by Jacob White or Jacob White, however you pronounce it. I'm sure it's Jacob. Of course, if I'm mispronouncing it, I would like to apologize to Jacob or J White. I'm just going to call him J White. I don't know how to pronounce the first name. Okay, and here we have a player property with no vendor. There's another property over here. Almost missed this one. It's hidden. I don't see a player vendor though. Nope, no player vendor. So let's go down. Again, this is my first time here in Kiln. This is an NPC town. I guess this is a major town here somewhere near Nightshade Pass. It's right in the middle of Novia, near the desert. Okay, and here we have a property, but it's not selling anything. Again, not all avatars are into selling. Some of them wants a home where they can decorate, relax, have fun with friends, do parties. But most have player vendors. Who doesn't want to make some gold? Everyone likes to make gold. And here we have some suet, Rhunen's shop. So that is the name of the vendor. No player vendor on this property. And no player vendor on this property as well, with the obsidian tower. Look at that, another house of Mangar exchange. And we have corpse waxes, diamond onyxes, pine resin, house of Mangar exchange. So that could be a guild or something. I'm not familiar with them. Here we have kilns, gems, and more. Kilns, gems, and more. We have a cure plague potion, lich axe, what 3 nudes wall carving, woman's head on a pedestal. Lich axe for 300, and I'm just salvaging them. Okay, we have Ace's General Store by Adam Crow. We have amethyst, bear steaks, and potatoes. Some Carpathian epic cloth set pieces, cotton epic cloth set pieces. More of them. The first one is Carpathian epic cloth set pieces. Citrine. Dragons 2, emerald diamond, fusion epic cloth set pieces. Recall and teleport scroll. Just recall scroll. Yep, teleport scroll as well. Scroll hip bone, scroll rib cage, and more food. Nice. Here we have recall teleport scrolls here, but it's empty. Okay, so the vendor is not selling anything. Did I check this property over here? Okay, so I need to go back and see that property. I don't remember checking it. It's very near the exit. Okay, so it's that house. Ah, look at that. I almost missed Edge Trader. I believe this is by Glantor Edge. As you can see, Glantor has a lot of properties. Yep, it's by Glantor Edge, and he's selling a basement entrance for 2,000. My goodness, you can buy a basement entrance hatch for like 20 gold from the house merchant. So it's very cheap. Okay, red squirrel decoration pet, pine wood, maple wood, obsidian potion, and village stone 1-story basement. So those are the items sold by the Edge Trader, and he is right at the edge of town. It's the exit, almost at the exit. Okay, so I've checked that. It's Rhunen's shop. Okay, so I guess Kiln is not a very big town, because I'm almost back at the entrance. And judging at the based on the information displayed on Sotom map, I don't think there is any more, what do you call this, player-owned properties within the town itself. So all of the properties are around the town center. Okay, so this is the best location in Kiln. Look at that. And it's owned by Stella Del Luna. Nice, awesome. Let's go and check. I think I forgot to check it. I'm not sure, I forgot. Kotos buy and sell Liberty. Okay, so both of them are somewhat empty. So where do I go now? So of course inside is the actual town, the NPC town. Look at that. Okay, so yep, there are properties in town, so I have to check that. I need to go in town because I believe I saw some. I could be wrong. I need to scroll out. Let's see. Scroll out. Ah, nope. I'm just checking. Yup, the properties are not in town. They are outside. They are beyond the walls of the town or NPC town, or the town square or town center of Kiln. So I guess, guys, that's it. This is a very short market watch video, and hopefully I was able to check all the player vendors in Kiln. Okay, so guys, if you enjoyed watching this video and you found some good deals or some items that you want to buy at very reasonable prices, and what else, well, like the video, share it to your friends, and subscribe to my channel in YouTube. Follow me in Twitch, in Dailymotion, and in Hitbox. Also, if you're lagging in Shroud of the Avatar, I suggest that you use WT Fast. WT Fast is free, It's not free, but it has a 14 days free trial, and you can use those 14 days to see if WT Fast will work for you. I also asked one of the developers if WT Fast is okay to use with the Shroud of the Avatar, and the answer was it's okay, because basically WT Fast is just a VPN for gamers. So it will route your connection to its gaming private what do you call this, GPN, gaming private network, and that will especially if your internet connection sucks, or if your internet provider's connection sucks, so it will hopefully give you a better gaming experience by reducing your lag or ping. Again, try WT Fast first for 14 days before actually paying for it. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you in my next market watching video, and see you in Shroud of the Avatar. Also, by the way, I forgot, please check out my vendors in New Britannian Market, in Bergos, and in Bladewyke and Aldwater. If you are looking for a town where you can claim a lot and make it your home, well, I suggest that you check out Bergos in Hidden Vale, which is it's very close to Kingsport, or check out Bladewyke, which is right beside Exeter. So guys, I guess that is my final. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.